And I don't use all of these every day, but I use kind of a mixture of all of these, just kind of in my daily rotation. So I have a lot of brushes. I'm not going to show you my brushes because they're just brushes. So that could be a whole nother video. And I promised one of my subbies that I will make a brush video. I have not forgotten, but I've actually ordered some new brushes and I want to make sure they get here before I make that video. So here we go. In my little tray, in addition to my brushes, I have this little, it's dirty, but I have this knockoff Beauty Blender sponge. This is an Ulta sponge. It was $5 as opposed to the $20, and I actually really like it. So if you want a good dupe, that's an option. Okay, so I'm going to start off with eyeliners or eye-related products that I have just over here in my little caboodle thing. So the first thing that I have is by Starlooks. This is a lash booster, and it is really just a primer like any other eyelash primer. It's got the little white fibers, and I think this really does help my mascara. I will say that I am a contact wearer, and the fibers get in my contacts. Not that that discourages me because I still use it, but sometimes it does irritate my eyes, so just a warning on that. So I have two eyeliners in here that I recently got for free with a coupon. So I had a $1 Wet n Wild coupon. These eyeliners were $1, which made them absolutely free. You cannot beat free makeup. And one of them I have not used yet, but I'm itching to use it, so I have it out and ready. And these are just the Wet n Wild Color Con eyeliners, and the one I have not used yet is in Mink Brown. One that I have already used is the same thing, a Wet n Wild Color Con liner, and this one is in Deep Blue, and it is just a really dark navy blue that almost looks black, and so it's a very subtle change or accent, but it's nice. Next, I have one lip pencil in here. I swear I have a ton of lip pencils, but they're not out. I don't really know where they are right now. The one that I have out is a NYX lip pencil. This one is in Rose. This is a very bright pink. It's a very bubblegum pink. So if you're not into super bright colors, you probably would not like that. Okay, next I have 3 eyeliners, and these are all the same concept, but I blame it on this one. This is the Ico Skinny Mini Eyeliner. This one is in black. I got this from a Birchbox in December. You can see that it's kind of dirty and old. I got this in December, and it is pretty much dry, but every time I go to use it, it still seems to have one more use in it, and so I can't bear to throw it out. This is the best eyeliner I've ever used in my life. It stays on literally all day, and it does not flake down your face. Now, I will say when you're ready to wash it off, it gives you a fight. It holds on, and you have to scrub, but that's what we want, right? So, the full size of that is, I believe, $16.50. So I've kind of been looking for alternatives that might be good dupes, but a little bit cheaper. To my surprise, I actually received one in my star box. My label's already gone. A month or 2 ago, and this is just a black precision eyeliner, and it's really the exact same concept, and this one works great as well. So I also purchased one. This one is by Kiss, and this is the High Precision Liquid Liner, and again, this is the same concept. I'm actually wearing this one today, and I've had it on since about 7 this morning, and it still looks phenomenal. So those are some cheaper dupes for you, and they're probably just as good. I have one more eyeliner in here, and this is a gel jar eyeliner. This one is in Jet Black, and this is by J Cat Beauty. This is super cheap. This is only like $4.99, and you get a large amount of eyeliner, and it's awesome. So if you like gel eyeliners, that might be one for you. I have one moisturizer in here that is just a brand new product. This is by Juice Beauty. It's an oil-free moisturizer. Juice Beauty is an organic product line, and I've been using that on my face at night when I've gone to bed, and I actually really like it as a moisturizer. I break out very easily, and so I don't use a whole lot of moisturizer on my face because I don't want to add any grease or anything to clog my pores, but that one actually has not broken me out, so I do like it. Okay, 2 more eye products. I have this CoverGirl, what is this? Lash Perfection Mascara, and this is just in very black. I actually just had this one unopened around my house. I ran out of mascara. I opened this, but then I purchased the They're Real mascara by Benefit. This is a set called Double the Real. You can buy it at Ulta.com for $23. And it comes with a full-size mascara, and it comes with this little baby They're Real mascara, and it's $23. So it is the same price as just purchasing the big mascara on its own, but they throw in this little baby one. And I've been using this for about probably a month, and I still haven't even had to use my full-size one yet, so great value. Okay, next let's do some lip products. I have a few in here, and of course I don't use these all every day, but these are the ones I kind of rotate through as of now. The first one is the Pop Pouty Pop Crayon in Coral Crush. This was from an Ipsy bag a few months ago. I love the color, but it pulls in the corners of your mouth, and so I don't like the wear. This is a NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss. This one is in Crystal Soda, and it's just a really pretty, it's basically sheer lip gloss that I will put on over lipsticks. And I have my NYX Applicious Lip Balm. This one is in, what is this in? Big Apple Red. I have one that is in Caramel Apple, and I like the Caramel Apple one better. It's in my purse. I use it more often. I have a few lipsticks here. I have a Wet n Wild, I don't even know what these are called. It's just a Wet n Wild lipstick. This one is in Java. This was 99 cents, so it's super cheap, and I actually really, really like the wear of these lipsticks. You wouldn't think you would because they are so cheap, but they're actually really good lipsticks. So if you want a cheap lipstick, go for it. Okay, I have this Party Proof lipstick. It is a matte lipstick. This one is in Red Velvet, and this is by Model Co., and it is just a fire engine red, and I like it. It tastes awesome, but it is not party proof. It's smudged off in like 2 hours, just like every other lipstick does. My other 3 lipsticks that I have out are all by Starlooks. I love their lipsticks. This first one is from last month's box. This is the Natalie Corona. Let me turn that there. This is the Infinity Lip Color. This is the Natalie Corona by Starlooks. This one is in Endless, and it's just a really pretty shimmery color. This one is also by Starlooks. This is a bright red lipstick. This one is called Kinky, and I actually received this as a birthday gift. Thank you, Starlooks, for my birthday. And the last one is another Starlooks lipstick. This one is a Tender Gloss lipstick. This is so beautiful. This is in African Sunset, and you can tell that that's definitely been getting its use. I love this lipstick. So African Sunset is what that's called. Okay, so that's, oh, one more. I can't believe I almost forgot this. I have one more lipstick. Again, this is a J-Cat Beauty product. This is from their Fantabulous lipstick line. Guys, these are like $2.99, and these are some of the best lipsticks I've ever used. I have more than one, but they're in my car or in my purse, or you know how makeup gets scattered. This one is in Guava. I'm actually wearing this today, so if you like this color, that's what it is. This is the most beautiful color I think I've ever seen in a lipstick. It kind of resembles some of those more berry bright colors like the orgasm color everybody loves, but it's not quite as deep. It's not quite as deep. So I don't know, I find it a little more wearable. It is definitely noticeable. So if you want something subtle, you're not gonna like that. Okay, Let's go to primers. I have a million and I just rotate between them depending on how I feel that day and just what I reach for. So the first primer that I have that I've been using is by Benefit. This is the Stay Flawless 15-hour primer. I did a video kind of review on this. I actually really like it. It's very sticky though, and I'm adjusting to that. I'm not used to that, and I'm not going to say that I don't like it because I believe that it definitely helps the wear of my foundation, but it's just a little different than I'm used to. I'm used to not feeling my primers at all, so I'm kind of adjusting to that. It's just new. I have a tiny Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. That was just a sample I got from Sephora, and that is an amazing primer. It feels just like silk on your face. I have Put a Lid On It by The Balm. This is an eyeshadow primer. This works amazing. I use it quite a bit, actually. And let's see. Here is another primer. This is my drugstore primer. This is my favorite drugstore primer. I actually used this for a couple of years before I started buying more expensive makeup. This is by Rimmel. This is the Fix and Perfect primer, and this is only about $4 at Walmart. And what I love about this primer is it's actually colored. It's got kind of an orange tint to it, and so it actually has a color correcting aspect to it. And so if you have blemishes or scars, it just, I don't know, it's just great. So let's move on to foundations. And I have 3 foundations in here, which is rare for me because I stick to one foundation, period. But I've been trying to branch out. I've been trying to try some new foundations because for some reason I've been just really scared that what if my foundation becomes discontinued? What am I going to do? So I'm trying to like prepare myself just in case that ever happens. So I've branched out and I have tried the Revlon Photo Ready foundation. This one is in Vanilla. I do like this more than most drugstore primers because it does not have that makeup-y smell. I don't like that smell, but it's not full coverage enough for me. I recently bought this one. This is the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat. I actually think this is a little bit too light for me right now because I've been in the sun a lot. So I am going to give this another try in the winter. But I will say that I think this broke me out. I started noticing some bumps here. I only used it for like 3 days. And I started noticing some tiny little bumps. And so I quit using it. But I'm going to give it another try. And of course, the one and only foundation that my heart belongs to. The only foundation I've used for like 5 or more years. This is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus. I wear number 20. If you have scars or zits, or if you need a full coverage foundation, this is literally the only foundation. I'm fully convinced it is the only foundation that is truly, truly full coverage. I absolutely am obsessed. Right now for powder, I've been using my Starlooks. This is, what is this? The Translucent Nude Mineral Powder. We got that in our boxes a few months ago. I have my Mary Luminizer by The Balm. I literally cannot live without this product. I've ranted and raved about it on my channel forever now, and you can see I'm almost out, but I bought some more from Look, so I have some backups, don't worry. Okay, I have my NYX blush in Spice. I love these blushes. They are very affordable and I just absolutely adore them. I have a Too Faced, this is kind of a deluxe size Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I really like it. It smells amazing, but I've only used it once because I'm trying to use up this nasty e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzer kit. This is on my project pan, so I'm trying to get rid of it. So that is most of the products that I have in my daily rotation. The only thing I really forgot to mention is my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. Use this every day as an eyeshadow base. But other than that, that's pretty much everything that is just in my everyday rotation. Not including my eyeshadows. My eyeshadows are all in palettes, and that's a whole nother topic. So I'll probably shoot that video next to show you my palette collection. So hopefully this just gave you an idea of some things that I use on a daily basis. If you have any questions about anything or would like to see a tutorial or a review of any of these, just